Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Francisco Giants. Welcome in, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you this early season matchup. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Jeff Samardzija, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Digging in, Bryce Harper, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Bryce Harper.
First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it, the pitcher has to throw strikes, the offense has to show up, but I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
To me, when it's raining, the approach at the plate has to change a little bit, especially if you're a guy that can run a little bit. Put the ball in play any way possible, especially on the ground. Making plays in the rain becomes exponentially tougher to do when it's wet. So these offenses really need to limit the strikeouts.
Samardzija has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Matt, every team is looking for a guy like this in a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often. You need at least 1 or 2 guys into the rotation that have the chance to get you into the 7th or 8th inning, and he's definitely one of those guys.
Posey moving to his left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Andrew McCutchen is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up 1-1. Hit to third. Longoria's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Aaron Nola gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a 4-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here.
And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. Segura for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. There's 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings in the outfielder Hunter Pence. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 left for San Francisco, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
All right, Heidi, thanks. We'll hope for the best, of course, but guys, you have to assume these players are probably going to be impacted by this weather at least a little.
Yeah, Matty, 100% it's going to be bothersome. They're going to have to watch their spikes. They're going to have to maybe gather themselves to get that extra grip on the baseball. But from a position player standpoint, you just can't lose focus. Starting pitchers are the ones that are going to have the most problems with it.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Solano patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 4.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And let's take a look at first baseman Brandon Belt, nicknamed Baby Giraffe for obvious reasons. This guy has got big-time pop, short swing to the baseball. Also, very sure-handed defender. One of the best in the game at picking balls over at first and manipulating that bag for his infield.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hoskins takes his lead at third with one away. There's strike two as it catches the outside corner.
And you know, the heavy stuff has finally arrived. This has got to be the hardest rain we've seen all afternoon.
Hit in the air out toward left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Roman Quinn. Bases empty and two gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double. And he is into third with a two-out triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Phillies get a couple of hits here, and it leads to one on the scoreboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Phillies 1 and the Giants nothing. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
Leading up for the Giants.
Now the pitch.
The first baseman, Brandon.
And that misses ball 1. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
The 1-2. Hit softly on the ground to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
So coming to the plate, Wilmer Flores. First delivery to him on the way. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Brandon Crawford digging in next as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Working for the punch out and the offering. And Crawford swings and misses at that one. A strikeout victim for out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Stepping in now, Donovan Solano as he lines it out to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Giants leave one. Into the box, Aaron Nola.
The pitcher, Aaron.
As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Flores settles under it near second. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
He went down looking to open up the ball game. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Yastrzemski ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first out. Standing in, JT Realmuto. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up. Belt over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Hit out towards second. Flores is there. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple, but they're up 1-0. Leading off the inning, Jeff Samardzija, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this is foul for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. 1 away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third. Kingery's there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he popped him up. Kingery in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. In now, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The third baseman, number 4.
And in steps Scott Kingery. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The center fielder.
Digging in, Roman Quinn. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat.
Yeah, guys, that was the first triple of the year for him, and you got to believe it's not going to be his last. The way this guy can absolutely fly, any ball in the gap screams triple.
A ball and a strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Pence. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Out to short for Segura. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giants. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Didi Gregorius.
High in the air down the right field line. Pence on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter. The pitcher.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And it'll be the pitcher up next, Aaron Nola. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The right fielder, number 3.
Digging in once again, Bryce Harper, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Now the pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
High chopper over to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come with them. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Wilmer Flores.
Here's the pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
The batter, number 35.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. This is on the ground over to first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder.
Settling in now, Donovan Solano. A base hit in his first trip. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway. Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Dan, back-to-back pitches, double, then single, ambush tactics.
Well, I tell you what, they're swinging the bats early. You have a double, then an RBI single to drive him in. Potential for a real big inning here.
And he fouls this one off. Nobody out, runner on first. High in the air. Samardzija waits on it. 1 out.
Now batting.
1 out for the Phils in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first home run of the season as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Andrew Suarez is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Andrew Suarez.
At the plate now, Roman Quinn. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a line drive. But a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 4-0 Philadelphia. Austin Slater is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 13, Austin Slater.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
I think that base hit surprised him more than anything. He's gotten so used to setting guys down at 9 in a row at that point that he just assumed he'd get him too.
Here's Buster Posey now. Base hit into right center. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
0 for 2 for him to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play.
Now batting.
So in now for San Francisco, Evan Longoria.
Longoria.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Quinn will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for San Francisco. They're down 4-0. Tyler Beatty is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 38, Tyler Beatty.
Seventh inning ready to roll. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And now a pitch on the way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Beatty, a right-hander standing 6'3". This is his first year at the big league level. fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
And now the manager brings his outfield in here with the pitcher at the plate. Doesn't want to get burned on any weak bloopers. And he is in there. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
First and second now, 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll tack on 1 more as this is now a 5-0 game.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He grounds it sharply to third. 1 there. Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Hunter Pence is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the cove and gone. A solo home run here for Brandon Belt. His first home run of the season. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
So now to the plate, Wilmer Flores. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
All right, we'll take one last look at it here. The question is there enough video evidence to change the call to safe. And wow, from that look at it, I think he did beat that throw. This challenge might work out for him.
The decision appears to have been made, and the runner is safe, so the call is overturned. Good challenge there, and they'll maintain the right to do so again later in the game if needed. Standing in now, Brandon Crawford, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In his career, Solano is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to third. This could be two. Kingery's there. A tag for one, and he's safe. Jalen Davis will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. The relay throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Digging in to try it again, Buster Posey. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a one-run ball game. Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Morgan, the left-hander that stands 6 foot 1 inches tall. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a 2-seamer, and a curveball. Four runs here in this half inning. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that route. This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The relay on to second, but he's in safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the plate.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 90s.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Standing in with the bases loaded, Brandon Belt, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn is there now to put this one away for the third out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. So the deficit has been cut here as 5 runs have made this a ball game again. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are all. Sam Coonrod is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Sam Coonrod.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he fouls this one off. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Back goes Yastrzemski. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready once again, Scott Kingery. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Line drive snagged on a short hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. This remains a 5-all ball game. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
The second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and chopped up the middle. And that's out number 1. Next to bat for the Giants, Brandon Crawford. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he got him.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And now if the Giants start to think about pinch hitting possibilities, here's what they have remaining on their bench. Nick Pivetta takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 43, Nick Pivetta.
Alex Dickerson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Alex Dickerson.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Gregorius has it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Danny Jimenez will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the 9th in this one. Standing in, Roman Quinn. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Yastrzemski is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Now back, second base.
So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius. He singled his last time up. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. Adam Hazley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hey, with one swing of the bat, that closer better get ready. He's going to be doing some work in the bottom half of this inning.
And there's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Bryce Harper struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. And some dramatic. Hector Neris is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Number 50.
Digging in now, Buster Posey. He'll start things out needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. So striding in, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Segura has it, and there's one away. Striding in, Evan Longoria. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. One out, one on in a 1-run game. Hit out towards second. Gregorius is there. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
The right fielder, number 8.
So stepping in, Hunter Pence, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Last strike here for the Giants. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A one-run game, 6-5 to final today. The Philadelphia Phillies came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Nick Pivetta claims the win out of the pen, his first. Hector Neris earns the save out of the bullpen, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the Giants, 5 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.